Stop eating sandwiches like that and start eating sandwiches like this. This is a prosciutto arugula with spinach, balsamic glaze using some homemade dough cooked in the Gozney Arc XL. Watch this video and we'll see how I made this. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. It's the Pizza Guy John, and today's video I'm going to be showing you guys one of my favorite ways to use some leftover dough, and that's to make a pizza sandwich. I've done some other videos before making some sandwiches, but I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite ways. So this dough is a 48-hour dough. I'll go and link that above. However, it's been now in the fridge since Sunday, and today is Thursday, so it's been in the fridge now for a couple of days. As you can see, we got some bubbles, and instead of wasting it and just throwing it away, I could make a pizza, or I could again just make one of my favorites, a pizza sandwich. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. And if you guys like this video, again, give my video a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. But this is a 270 gram dough ball. I'm gonna go ahead and get that flopped into semolina. And we're gonna be using the Gozney Arc. Again, I've been using that oven a little bit more now. It's just easier to get preheated. So as you can tell, we don't really need to make any crust. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just stretch this all the way out, knock some of that air out. I'll flip it over. Do the same thing, just gonna knock out some of that air out of this crust. And we'll do about the same on this side too. So while we have this set up here, I'm going to show you guys the ingredients that we're going to be using. So pre-bake, we're going to be doing some graza olive oil with some mozzarella in the inside. Then I have some baby spinach and arugula mixture, some prosciutto, and then I'm going to be adding some balsamic glaze again towards the end. So first things first, we're just going to get a little stretch of this. And I'm using my wooden pill as well. But we'll make this pretty big. So like I said, since it is a sandwich, it's going to be folded basically like what we would do with the calzone. So just getting the air out of the crust area here. And halfway here in the middle, what I'll do is we'll just draw a little line so I know where I'll fold it. Put some olive oil here. And then we're going to get a handful of some mozzarella. And you could do as much as you want. I'm going to go pretty heavy with that. All right, and if you want to do a little bit more mozzarella or olive oil, give some more flavor, then you definitely can do so. And at this point, I'll go ahead and we'll get this folded over. And we're gonna go straight into the oven again that I've had preheated on, so let's go. All right, so we're gonna go straight into the arc that I've had preheating. And it doesn't need to be super hot because again, we're just, kind of cooking it. So it could go a low and slow cook. And so if we wanna take a look at this oven, let's just give you guys a little visual. It's about 762 degrees Fahrenheit in the inside, 406 degrees Celsius. So it's not super hot, but it's going to be hot enough to get that cooked. So let me get my pill here. And what we'll do now is, again, because the flame is right here on that side, we'll go ahead and we'll get this front part cooking now. And so it's basically like a big calzone, except, it's not, folded. You don't have that little crust. You'll be able to see once we get it open, the inside, the gooiness of that cheese, the olive oil. So again, this is one of my favorite ways to use some leftover dough. And so we'll just get this spun around. Comment down below what other types of ways have you guys made some sandwiches. Again, you could do this definitely in a home oven as well, or if you have a outdoor oven, this is perfect way. And especially because it's such a long fermented dough, like I said, it's been in the fridge now for a couple of days. It's gonna have a lot of good flavor, and so I'm always excited for some good dough, some good flavor. And so I could hear some of that cheese coming out. And we're just making sure we're getting everything. We'll see the cheese melted in the inside. I can hear it coming out, so let me just get a little bit more of that. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. You can see it's cooked all the way in the inside. If we take a look at, oh yeah, that gooiness of that cheese. So I think this is ready to go inside. Like I said, that was super quick and easy. Let's get this inside. So now that we have this inside, let's go ahead and open this up, and we're gonna be able to see that gooey cheese, the steam coming right out of it. And what we're gonna do now is we'll go ahead and put in some prosciutto that we have here. Let's see, let's get some of these pieces off. And we'll put it directly on the hot cheese. Again, that's going to help it also get all nice and gooey. Melts into the cheese. And again, you can top this with any different toppings, but this is a pretty good toppings here that we have. And you can use as much as you want. Let me just get all these pieces here. Alright, so we'll put that in there, and then what we're going to be doing is we're going to go in again with some of our arugula and spinach. Good handful of that. Open it up, put that right inside. Get that closed up. I'm going to get this on a plate, and then we'll be back shortly. Alright, so now that we have it on our plate, as you can see, this thing is huge. It's nice, it's soft, it's crispy. I'm going to get some of our balsamic glaze, and we're just going to be drizzling that right on top like that. All right, so now that we have this all made, like I said, we have some balsamic glaze over the top. We got some arugula, we got some spinach in the inside. We got some prosciutto, some melted mozzarella cheese, cooked in the Gozney Arc XL. The only thing now that's missing is the first bite. So let's go ahead and grab this. And it smells good, so I'm going to get a piece right here. Oh yeah. The melted cheese, you could get some of that olive oil in there, mixing in with that arugula, gives off that peppery flavor to it. You got the prosciutto, balsamic glaze. Everything about this sandwich is just so good. So again, stop making boring sandwiches and start making pizza sandwiches like that in your home oven, in the outdoor oven. If this is something you guys like this video, check out my Instagram at the Pizza Guy John, and we'll talk there.